Hi everybody and welcome to day 2 of Romford Wellbeing Week. Today we're going to be discussing fear, so let's kick off with the definition in the dictionary. So we've got 3 definitions today for the word fear. One is an unpleasant emotion caused by threat, danger, pain or harm. Now that is completely relevant right now. We're worried about the threat of harm, the danger of corona and just understanding it. You know, we've all got different levels of understanding of corona. I'm not a scientist, I was never very good at science, so I don't fully understand the ins and outs in your body that it causes. But I understand that it's a problem. It's a big problem and it's a harmful problem. Now, number 2, it says feeling of anxiety concerning the outcome of something or safety of someone. We are all worried about our loved ones. That is just it. We are all worried about somebody, even ourselves. Number 3 is the likelihood of something unwelcome happening. Now that links to both of the 2 above, because we've got the fear of corona happening to us, but we've got the fear of it happening to our loved ones as well. Now we are in the month of April, and the Latin word aprilis is where April comes from, and it means to open. Now for me, fear, it closes you off. It takes over and it shuts you down sometimes. And it's just it's really good that we're in April and it's the month to open. It's the start of spring where all the flowers are coming up, everything is blossoming. But sometimes I'm too fearful that I'm missing out on that. So I want to ask you to challenge yourself today, that what is it that's making you fearful? Because it may be corona, but it may be other things that are making you fearful and stopping you. And just really spend time getting to know yourself and getting to know what they are, so that you can then start to deal with them. Now, I have got a really big fear of flying. It terrifies me, and for a few days before I'll be pacing up and down, my hands will be sweating, I won't sleep as well the night before, and I get on the plane and the whole way, I can genuinely say the whole way, I'm worried. Sometimes I look fine, but other times I can't even hide it. Now, I went to Bali a few years ago with my 2 best friends, and this is a 17-hour flight. On the way it was absolutely fine. On the way back though, I just got into a complete panic. Now I think it was a mixture of things. I was very tired. It had been quite a long journey already. There'd been turbulence for most of the journey, I'd say, at this point. We were 6 hours in. And I just couldn't see what was ahead. And that is exactly what it was. I have the fear because I can't see what's coming. I can't see if we're going to go into some bad turbulence, if we're going to go into a storm. I can't see it. Now, everyone has got, or not everyone, but there are rainbows in windows all across the country. And we're in a storm at the moment. Corona is the storm. And storms aren't nice. They're not. But storms don't last. And after a storm, there's a rainbow. Now, in Psalm 56 verse 3, it says, "When I am afraid, I will trust in you." And that's exactly what God wants us to do. He just wants us to lean on him and say, do you know what, there's a storm going on, but I want you to put me in your boat where I can just feel calm. And even if you have days where you don't beat the fear, that's okay. But don't let it bottle you up. Don't let it take you away from people. It's time to speak up and speak out about it, because fear affects everybody. Everyone has a phobia or something. Everyone has a fear. But with God, you can really just release that if you just let him take control.